Hey everybody, it's Wink and Pucker time, and happy Easter. It's been a while since we've been with you folks. A lot of things going around at the Wink and Pucker house, and we'll talk to you about that in a moment. But we're glad to have you with us. It's a beautiful Easter Sunday in southeastern Pennsylvania. Hope it is wherever you might be. Wink is going to tell you a few things about Toryville that have evolved over the last few weeks, and we have a neat little dessert appetizer specifically for Easter that we'd like to show you, and a very refreshing Easter beverage, very easy to make. And then we're going to tell you about our newest family member and how he's impacted our life over the last few weeks. But to start us off, here's Wink with news from Toryville.
Okay, so there's been a lot going on. So the newest thing is we have a makeup fix, which is our pink champagne Enology lip stain, which I have on, and it comes in this beautiful Enology container, and it's so pretty, and it's part of our Enology wine. Comes from grapes, and it's so pretty, and it lasts forever. And it comes also in Pinot Noir, Malbec, and I forget the other one, but it comes in 3 other grape colors, and it's so pretty. And when you put it on, you don't even have to think about it coming off. It stays all day. And this, I have on a lash which just launched on Thursday, and it's called Spring Fling Lash. And I'm going to come up close. It's not for the faint of heart. You can see that it's quite the lash, but it's pretty, and it's just a lovely lash. So that's new. Also, we have a new false lash that comes, well, it doesn't come with, but it has the adhesive liner, and that is called our Selfie Lash, and that's a beautiful lash. I've tried it, and it's pretty. It's not super long. It's not, like in your face long. And we have a new tip now that comes with our gold magnetic liner, which is in here. Let me get if any of you have that. And it's kind of a silicone tip. I don't know if you can see that. And it's a really great application. So that's new. So I wanted to show you, for those of you who don't know about this, we have a clutch. And in the clutch is magnetic. And you can put in here, we have our foundations, our blushes. You can tell the ones that I wear because they're very worn. And what launched on Thursday is our Flat Earth and Planet Earth eyeshadows. And I'm going to show you. And we also have Space Out and our Warm and Cool collection, which are magnetized and fit right in the clutch, which is great. I don't know if anybody's doing a lot of traveling right now, but it's great to have because it's all in one container. And we have little cylinders where you can put your mascara, your liner, and then we have little discs where you can put your lashes that magnetize right in the clutch. So it's a great thing to have. And then I wanted to show you, there's a lot of new stuff, because we haven't been on in a while. We've been busy with our little doggy. We have the Ignite Red Plumper, which is beautiful. And what else did I want to show you? We had this Lucky Lash, which is a beautiful lash. And I guess that's it, honey.
Quite a bit.
That's quite a bit,
That's
yeah.
Quite a bit.
Plus, we launched in 6 countries, which is huge for Toryville. And there's been a lot going on. So we plan on not letting so much time go by before we come back online. But it's been busy. So that's it from Toryville.
Wink is talking about how busy we've been. Back in November, we had to put down my best friend, my little doggie who was with me for 15 years, and it was tough. And we weren't sure whether we would want to get back into that whole situation again, because at some point in time, they're almost certain to cause you heartache. But we also remembered how much joy he brought us. So we went out and got this little runt of a doggie. He's a Carapuchon, which is a Cavalier Spaniel, Poodle, and Bichon.
And he's an FB1 also, which means he's hypoallergenic, which is good for me because I'm actually allergic to dogs. So,
but that's been a blessing for sure. Now, for those of you who are young parents or have been young parents and remember, he's like having 3 2-year-olds at the same time. He might weigh 2 pounds.
maybe.
But this little guy can get into more things more quickly than you've ever imagined in your life. And before we leave you today, you'll have a chance to meet him. His name is Riley. And on some of our Facebook posts, we had asked for suggestions for names, and a lot of you were very helpful and came up with some great names.
Great names.
But we decided on Riley. So that's been some of the activity at the Wink and Pucker House.
A lot of sleepless nights, but he actually, on the 3rd night he was here, he slept through the night for 6 hours, which we couldn't believe it. And he's only 10 weeks old.
So what a blessing that was.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Easter, and we hope you're having a great Easter holiday. Wink put together this really cool appetizer, and I can't hold it up as well as I'd like. But
It's a bunny, if you can't tell. It's a dip. There's a dip in his belly. So there you go.
And what are the ears? The ears
Theirs are just baguettes.
whatever they are. Yes, they are. And a lot of carrots around the trim. But it's tasty, and of course you can dip the carrots in the dip, which is in the belly, which tastes great, by the way. And to go with that little appetizer for Easter, we have a little Easter-type cocktail here.
But I
for
have
you.
to warn you, it's pretty sweet, and it's sweet.
It's very sweet. Very simple to make. 3 ounces of orange juice, 1 ounce of a white tequila, 1 ounce of triple sec, 1 ounce of cranberry juice, and then we usually like to put our things over ice. So that's what we've done. Mix it up, serve it over ice, and folks, it's a very tasty, into spring type of beverage.
It's time to be thinking about those summer drinks and grilling and all that.
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, we're going to be grilling our ham on our wood pellet grill pretty much as soon as we finish our little time with you. And it's a great day to do it. So it's Easter. And last year on this day, we were just getting into this whole pandemic situation, just getting used to the masks and the social distancing and quarantining and not being able to be with family and friends. Easter, for those of you who hear the Christian faith that Wink and I do, is a day for great hope. The resurrection of the Christ is the foundation of the Christian faith, but it gives us eternal hope. And Wink and I are hoping that this Easter, all of you can experience that feeling of hope. Maybe like you haven't had the chance to do in a little while. It looks like we're on the verge of getting on top of this pandemic. And we've had half of our 2 shots, and hopefully if you've been trying to get yours, you have too. But there's reason to be hopeful. We know there's a lot of crazy things going on out there, and there will be, I'm sure, for as long as we are around. But this is a great time to maybe be hopeful, to renew your faith, to know that somebody bigger than us all is looking over us. And that's our hope for you this Easter, that you can look at it with more faith, more hope, than maybe you've had for a long time. We're going to try to do that, and we hope you will too. Well, we said we couldn't let you go without meeting the newest member of our family. So in 1 second, we're going to let you meet Mr. Riley.
Hi everybody, this is the newest member of our family. This is Riley. He just woke up from his nap, so he's nice and quiet. Hi everybody, my name is Riley. Have a good day.